till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm
Oi, oi, lads. How are we? What is the story? This guy going live? Soon? Wow. I'm getting wrecked for no reason. Hey, Ruben, how are we? Cody. Henry as well. Ryan, good luck with your match. And Doc, you're not getting relegated, mate.
until I walk awake,
So as you can see, I've simmed this forward a bit just because, you know, we don't want to spend the whole time in the window if we can help it. You're doing good, not gonna lie. That's what I like to hear. You got 21 mil. Yeah, that's what I've got. You need to find us take up, mate. You ain't the only one. Nah, you haven't missed the window, mate. We're in July. You're safe enough. Give you a couple of minutes, no worries. I mean, realistically speaking, I can't do anything in this window. Yeah, I simmed this through to it because there's no point in us messing around too much, and you guys already know what you want, don't you? Wish you good luck in that fun. I appreciate it. No, I did it offline, so there's no point because the Euros were on, you see, so you can't do any transfer business in the Euros anyways. Like, trying to do business during the Euros is a waste of time. Like, if you check your squad, your players only came back a couple of days ago. Some of them are still on internationals. You'll see what I mean when you get on. Nah, I appreciate it, Rube. Like, genuinely, you've missed nothing. If I go to the social feed, you'll see nothing's happened. Nah, you haven't missed the whole window, mate. Nothing's happened, honestly. See? Nothing. Only deals that were already pre-made, if you get me. It's fine. Yeah, creeper, lad. Inter on open day, then Juve and solo. 0 points from your first 3 games. Nah, it's calm. I said, you missed nothing. Shining on up. Now go. I mean, I can't even sell players. I don't want to go. I'm trying to, like, bin off half this squad. Why is David worth 65 million now? This is the thing. You're rolling in bank, mate. You've got 21 million. I mean, mate, you can do a lot with that, in all fairness. My training facilities somehow got worse. I know if I make a board request for them to actually improve them, they won't do it. I'm going to try it anyways. I currently have a big, massive whopping total of 5.5 mil. Despite making Champions League football. I also managed to kind of balance the books a little bit with the wages. Genuinely, any of the big value players I have, no one wants. Like, I even put this guy on the transfer list. Not a sinner is interested in him. I mean, not a sinner. Pinamonti I wanted to let go. Gino is the only one that are interested. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, he's going nowhere. Wow, what's wrong, Henry? You got a Shane team, your transfers. How have you got wrench? Huh? Did your assistant do business while I was simming? Hope not. Hey, yo, what's going on here? Apparently you signed him for 5 mil. Nah. You would bring in one more, you think? Great. How the hell did you get him for 5 mil? Not to mention he's now worth 26. Your assistant's a genius. I mean, he's an absolute insane baller too. You played him, but you don't remember getting him. Mate. Your transfer budget went up. You've got a whopping 10 mil. You're right, mate. Honestly, what are you going to do with it all? Rabiot went up to... God damn. I mean, again, that was a free. Sign Mbappe, mate. I reckon you can afford him. Like one of his boots, at least. If you're lucky. I mean, literally, all I've got is like my free signings that I did the business on last season. That's it. I'm just like, I really want to get rid of players, and no one's like offering anything. Like, I literally put half the squad up for sale. Leao gone up to 115 mil. Meanwhile, I ain't got crap. Haven't checked your budget yet. Be interesting to see what you have actually as Napoli. Like as one of the big boys would say. As one of the big boys, surely you've got like half decent. How long the stream is going to be, Joe? Wait. This is the thing with transfer windows. Mind you, I know a lot of you will have messages to get through. Loan offers. Optional fee. Bleh. You know, I just accept it. Can we skip friendlies? Oh, mate, I ain't not looking at friendlies. I'm skipping the crap out of them. Did get Taremi on a free, but want someone better. I mean, I'd take Taremi. You have a whole 10 mil. I mean, if you double it and add an extra 5 on, I'll sell you Piemonte. I mean, I can't even get rid of him on loan. Like, seriously. You're getting a lot of transfers for your players, which is good. Man, how are you getting them? This Liverpool buyout. I mean, listen, I have... You see all these? These are all essentially been transfer listed. I just get nothing for them. Great business already. We skipped friendlies, yeah. Yeah. This thing, half of these players were out on loan last year. I'm trying to sell them this year and just not happening. I mean, I don't even really want to sell Berardi as such, other than I want that money. I got 29, I'm not getting that sort of money again. You found a new signing while looking for a striker. Future star for you. Like, for example, this guy was out on loan from me last year. Like, why did they loan him out? Especially considering he's on 39 grand a week, like. Putting all your eggs in that one basket. He ain't bad either. I'm at his 4 stars. He's staying as much as you can afford. You got huge expectations. I mean, mine are on the floor now at this point. There's not a lot I can do. 25 mil to spend, okay. Honestly, I actually kind of expected more from Napoli. Like, considering you still made Europa League, we'd say. And I'm still losing money every month. Despite, like, you know, trying to trim stuff down. You missed hearing my voice yesterday. There's something wrong with your ears then. You're selling Luis Alberto. You can afford a big player on loan. Greenwood looks tempting. You're not going to get him. You actually have an advantage for getting Greenwood, by the way. If you give me 2 seconds. Where are we here? It should be on information. He does not want to play in the English Premier Division. So, he wants to play outside the Prem because of the way they've coded him. So, now personally I wouldn't touch it, but don't respect him, so no, I get you. I mean, big for this game, not quite there in real life. I genuinely think I'm not going to be able to sell anyone, and not, which means I won't be able to sign anyone. Accidentally submitted the wrong offer. Wow. Not gonna lie to you, if I had the money, this is where I'd be looking. Like, he is way too cheap at that for what he is. Your budget's 2 mil. Ouch. Labour's confirmed loan deal. Yeah, that's a big one. The young future star rejected you. You're not gonna lie to you, Doc. You're in trouble with just 2 mil. The best advice I can give you is anyone. 22 mil from Leicester. You need to get more out of them than that. Best advice I can give you is sell off anyone that doesn't really make the first team. Yeah, that was available loan, yeah. That's a huge one. Had to go from, yeah, no, I get you, man. Absolutely. For anyone that's not in your first team, just check this real quick. I mean, in your reserves at this moment in time, you have this goalkeeper that you can promote. You're selling the first team players to earn more funds. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me.
Sure, I'll let him go on loan. No offers for 5 players. Are you kidding me? I had him transfer listed. I thought I had. I swear I had. Someone's took these off the transfer list on me. I said I'm just literally simming these friendlies. I have zero interest. You have to use your you have to use your keyboard and mouse. Your PlayStation is so broken. Ah, he's in it too, lad. How's the window? Technically speaking, we've not really gotten into it too much. I know it says 24th of July, but I kind of simmed us here. The only reason I did that is I was kind of thinking, well, there's no point us slowing it down too much because none of us have money as such. So the best thing to do is kind of bring it forward. You can sell off whoever you want close to the season and buy in what you want. Why do you have Milan in a friendly? That's a good point. You might be selling Kolpani for 30 million. It's probably worth doing so, mate. Hey, Alex, you've got a transfer suggestion. Can I rate your team? I can do. You hate how overpriced players are? Mate, it's a joke, isn't it? You're going to get on 5 minutes or... Yeah, it's no worries, mate. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. Let's skip me forward. Did you get that one PSG winner? That I don't know. Your team aren't ready to play Scunthorpe United, let alone AC Milan. Let's have a look at this suggestion again. Check PSG. He means no Lamina. Let me have a look. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't afford anything. Especially at these sort of prices. Holy. Okay. I see where we're going. Trying to sell Antov for 10 mil. Who's at Wolves? I can't lie to you, he can do a job for me. You got done in? know, I like the sort of valuation of Lamina anyways. That's the sort of player I have to go for. If you get at 10 mil for Antov, you and 30 there, you've got a bit of room to play. AC Milan aren't rated by Scunthorpe either. Wow. I mean, this guy I signed on a free, right? As I've been simming through, I've noticed something. Wait for this. So, since he joined the club, he's had a tight hamstring and a damaged foot. I mean, that's a good sign, right? Injured before he even gets playing. And I literally just signed him as a backup option. You've got a Welsh exam and you're playing this instead of revising. I have to ask, and I don't mean this in an ignorant way. Are you fluent in it? So that looks like one of the hardest languages in the world to actually, like, to even attempt to learn. Poch left Chelsea. Yeah, I've seen that. I find that quite interesting. No, you're crap at Welsh. Okay. I was just genuinely curious. Well, that's it. Not in an ignorant way. It just looks like a really hard language to understand. Because, I mean, it's just vowel after vowel. No. It's Irish I speak. Ooh. You boys are only getting on. You're already getting, like, move stuff. So I still think this one is a madness. Carrot and Welsh it. Wow. I mean, that is true then. I am a moron. But I'll hold my hand up and admit it. Not gonna lie, even this guy's not safe from the team at the minute. I mean, this guy was also loaned out last year, by the way. I'd just like to point out. No, I mean, I'll hold my hand up. And this guy was a freebie, thankfully. That's what essentially my signings are. Wanted on loan. I don't want him loaned. I want him gone. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. Who's Lazio manager again? You're utilising the loan market. I remember who Lazio manager is now. He's going big. I love it. Yeah, I just remembered. Respect, mate. So I had it in my head, like, being like, I know Jay got sacked. Yeah, so that they're good good moves to go for. I ain't here to play games. Hey, foot jet lad. Money they're giving you loans are the way to go. I mean, that's what Doc's got to look at and all, I think, is that loan market. Unless he gets like 40 million. So I know he's got 2 players potentially leaving for that. I just wanted to I got to play your FM and your PS back. Oh yeah, get it back, you mean? I am Mr. Stop Ryan getting UCL. How can I be at your service? Wow. Hey, yo, what's going on here? I already have a bid in for him. Leave him alone. He's mine. That's how desperate I am. I mean, I'm even looking at players with this sort of value to get rid of them. So which one of you wants to give me like 60 mil for Berardi? Oh, wanting by Forest? Oh, they better put a bid in. You need these players set, man. It's the hardest part of this, honestly. Like, I gotta start looking at players that I don't want to sell as well, if you get me. I'm just glad I got in on a free and I'm already kind of regretting it. Might actually loan him out. You're on, no worries. Your pal is managing Leon in 2028. Obviously, Nitsu's gone. He's ready to cook. Yes, Ben, lad. Got a big Kulpani offer. I said it's worth taking in one sense, even though he's a really good player. You got a signing request from me. I'm typing a short. You've lost me on that one. Unless you mean the Discord. The thing is, even then, everyone's going to see me do it anyways. Have I seen it? Ah. I do see it now. Maldini to Roma. Problem is, the moment I go search for this, there's going to be people all over it. But Oh wait, Barca already have him met. He's already gone on loan. Well, don't be the streamer, simple. That's a good point. He's already gone on loan anyways. Yeah, he's already at Barcelona, mate. I'd have been all over that on a loan deal as well. Mind you, the wages could have been an issue. You can tell what you're doing. Nah, it's no worries, mate.
Feel my heart, it's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you and me. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in
This is how modded I am. Don't need a DM. Again, DM. I do not need. Center back, possibly. Wasn't you? I can't afford this. As much as I'd like to. Well, it's tomorrow. English Thursday. Physics Friday. After Friday, you never have to do science again. Oh, mate, that's a dub. Genuinely. I mean, the prices I'm looking at here are players just like, this is silly. You can't wait. I don't blame you. Shola's available on a free, but I don't think he's what I need. You hate science so much? Oh, mate, stop. Not even joking, that was my least favourite subject by a long way. You've got a couple of players in mind. That's the way to do it, mate. Especially if you can move out and like... You're dropping everything except history and geography for A level. Yeah, I get you. I mean, focus on maximizing the subjects that you like and are good at, I would say. You hate all the science. Oh, stop. Marco Nasty, what a name. You got A-level physics and chemistry and got D&E. And a B in maths, which was decent. It's more than decent. What do I think you should improve on? I think from what I remember looking at your squad before, you needed a left back, a centre mid, and then possibly a striker. If I remember correctly, Mario Rui is your first choice left back, and he's 32, I want to say. They're 33 now, sorry. This guy's 28, he's not going to develop either. Personally, I'd move on one or both. Potentially keep Oliveira. Jordan and Wrench, that's true. It's just a matter of Wrench, like, ready for first team every week. Yeah, Zeller can keep left back spot down, to be fair. In that case, I'd move on them two, though, and you'd have more budget for a striker. If I remember correctly, a striker was... I know you got Killicksoy in. But, like, you're still a bit light up front. Nonto has started to develop nicely, however. Even though he's more of a winger type player. I see Raspadori's going out the door. You just kind of want rotation options, if you get me. Like, you always want to have players developing that can come in and take a spot, we'd say. We're Italian clubs, right? Let's do a shady deal. I'll give you 60 mil for Berardi. I'll take that. He'll also chuck in a really young and promising player. Okay. Pick like 2.5 for Gurikson. He's worth 27 already. Might sell, non-sell. What date are we on? So we're on the 25th of July. So I simmed it forward quite a bit. Just because I thought I'd get us nearer the start of the season. So I knew most people kind of had in mind what business they wanted to do. You've made your first loan. Which one of the two was it that I seen? Is it the one from Japan? Or the one from Germany? Just curious without actually looking. I mean, this tells you how good my season's expected to be again. 10th media prediction. Oh dear. Neither, different one, okay. I mean, no pressure, Ben, but you're actually title favourite. Ryan's got 12 players in. Your starter season will be bad, won't have the money for it. I get you. Who the hell did he sign? Actually, the easiest way to know whether Ryan signed is look at this way down. Oh, J. Maria, age 36. Arnautovic, 35. Nigo Martinez, 33. Zielinski, fair. You can check the players on social feed if I want. Okay. I was just trying to hide them. Well, not hide them as such, but you get me. Puts it. Ooh, nearly. Okay. I only have one thing against them. When I was at Brighton, he spent more time on the physio table. However, when he was on the pitch, he was unreal. Was that dealing to get 50 mil? It was, mate, yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised, Creeper, honestly. Let's just say there's some people that will. They'll see it and be like, yeah, I want it. Oh, that wage is going to kill me. Oh, you dirty. Okay, it's as good as I can go on that. Just finished a pack of Ritz Tea biscuits. Oh man. Yes, so that's a people do certain stuff like that. I mean, okay. Oh my god, that wage he wants. Are you taking the piss? I've tried to lower my wage budget. Right question. This other YouTube likes ketchup and pot noodles. Wait, what? Ketchup and pot noodles, chicken and mushroom flavour. That sounds like a dose of the poops. If I'm being honest. We weren't talking about. I said that definitely sounds like I'd be on the toilet for about 2 weeks after it. Maybe it's nice. I mean, I can't fully judge it. You know what I mean? Just sounds like a funny combination. Oh. That's a naughty one too. Okay, you're all doing a little bit of business, I see here. You hate the interviews, they're so pointless. They do absolutely nothing. Not gonna lie, if I had the money, I'd be on that. Only increase your media reputation, which in turn will... Right, I'll give you an example. It doesn't really affect us here, but if you were doing a normal save, it can increase your reputation quicker. So if you were on a normal save and you're trying to move clubs and stuff, the higher reputation, the easier it is to get jobs. Yeah, that's essentially all it does. You can gain buy-in in interviews and stuff and increase your own reputation. That's it. It's not a big... Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Like the Ten Hag Sancho situation, oh man. There was a problem with Sancho anyways before Ten Hag. Atalanta are interested. Yeah, I can't. I'm not making another offer because I can't afford to. Loan or not. Like legit, the most I can do is like just try and move some people on. I know what's going to happen to me though. I got like deadline day before I move any players, and it'll screw me over. You need some of your transfers for outgoings to happen. So I mean, I need to get rid of some so I can actually start focusing on what I'm going to bring in. Like, I'm not even looking as such at what to bring in just yet. Unless something pops up that's too good not to. I don't know how this donkey's valued at 40 million. Guarantee there's zero interest in.
I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out. I've always had a way of keeping close. Beating, hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness.
Thing is, even that's like one of them sort of signs that's a bit iffy. You're on 91k a week. Jesus. They're only willing to pay around 4 mil. You taking the... I mean, what am I on? I think it's like 18 bags. Sorry, 19 and a half. Tell a lie. Although the lower your wages, it means... No, mate, I'm not on high wages in comparison, trust. I'm one of the worst paid... one of the worst paid people at the club. Yeah, mates. Like I said, the worst part is, like, qualifying for Champions League, I would have assumed I'm not saying like give me like 100 mil or 80 mil or anything like that, but I would at least thought like, 30 million wouldn't have been out of the realms of possibility. You got creepy first game. Oh mate, we've definitely got the Glazers in charge here. You're gonna brush your teeth, no worries. I thought I had a bid in. Like, I would have thought, like, Champions League football, surely they'll give me like 30 to spend. Give me something. Like, I wasn't asking for silly money. Instead, why can't I have a centre back at my club like this to sell? You need sales. I need sales too. How was work today? Not too bad considering yesterday was just a long ass day. Did I see that twat? The weird thing is, considering it's 18 months ago that Sterling left during the World Cup while his partner gave birth, and then came back into the squad with no training and got subbed on ahead of like most people. He hasn't even brought Sterling this time. Brackgate doesn't know what he's doing. Let's be realistic here. You'll be on 25. It's no worries. Has Atalanta made sales? I don't think they do. Interesting seeing what your budget is. No, you look like you've still got a fairly big squad. I mean, Savio was a shrewd bit of business. 59 million valuation already. Brought in for 25. Scalvini's still there, which is good news for you. I mean, 56 milli. Barcola's come in on loan, which we know of. Mate, you are building a tidy little squad here. God damn. You've a lot to sell. The crazy part is like the valuation of your players and all. You only need to move on a few of them and you've got like big money to spend. Jesus, man. Your new tactic has been brilliant in your practice runs. Oh, God. In that case, we're screwed. I mean, you're probably gonna have silly money to spend. I'm like, this is my sort of budget here. Like 675k plus future incentives. Undefeated in La Liga. Oh God. And for the love of percentage of profit, or you 30? No. Nah, cancel that. Get out of that. Another friendly, which we don't care for. Just an instant result, this. I can see why you're chasing Kubo and all. Gotta go be back in 20 and so. That's no worries. No problem at all, sir. Didn't that work? Because I'm an idiot, didn't click on it correctly. Oh, is Deaditch still here as well? I mean, these are sort of clubs like that I've got to like look at and see if I can get something worth. He's back. I just love that every time I look at this, Adelant have the same. They're looking at the same players. Let's see. Bloody hell. Let me think. What the valuations on these guys already though? We can go into a game. Well, the friendlies are here. I'm skipping. Or instant result them, I should say. Let's see. Yeah, Bakayoko is definitely not going to happen. Oh, the hell.
Oh my God, you are the devil. I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games. The situation rotates, and they say
I'm Harry. Yeah.
Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. 'Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something. So open your mind.
No, I can't perform still. You're larking on mute. That's no worries.
Tell me, baby, what's the problem?
Here's your insane Evo card in FC24.
'Cause I keep trying to figure it out.
Muy interesante, ¿no?
Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it
He's definitely not the player that rejected you. That'd be Shaquille Van Persie, Robin's son.
stirring the pot real hot? Watch how the plot
He won't sign for me either, don't worry.
tick-tock, need more than
Of course, I can't afford to even if I wanted to.
before it's on to the next thing, and I'm over here.
I'm just kind of having a look at other players, which I see if I can get anything.
Pull you closer, talk it through. Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and
For example, I have one in my head, or two in my head, but neither will sign.
so
I can give you an example. I'm sure you've already checked them out. If you remember from the Premier League save. Who's the other one? I see two people are interested. I know I'm one. Who's the second one? Surely. It's Uber, right? Oh wait, I'm apparently not one of the ones that's interested. It's actually Roma. 4-2 win over Juve, and Tammy is cooking in pre-season. Suri injured, 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, for the love of God. Samson buyed it, yeah. Cannot afford. He's already joined in City, so. No. You need a striker, left back, left mid, and right back. I kind of know the pain on that one. I mean, I need players to sell before I can even do anything. Claremont makes sure. I mean, I couldn't even sign this guy either, yeah. Sorry, I was selling players. No worries, mate. That's what it's about at the minute. Like I say, I know this stream will be a bit slower because of us trying to get deals done, but it is what it is. Sets us up for the future anyways, if you get me. That's telling me to sign your backup keeper. No offer for 2 players. I'm mudded. The 2 most expensive players, and I don't want. Another loan has been completed. At this point, just taking him off the transfer list. The thing is, I don't typically loan in players too much if I can help it. That's my own weakness, though, if you get me. I should be taking advantage of the loan market. I mean, I was even letting like a potentially good centre half go as well. Henry's been screwed over by something. And you got rid of Mario Rui at least. You got Ferguson in. Yeah, not gonna lie to you. Very good signing. Look who you had lined up. Let me guess. Politano screwed you. You rejected Ferguson, really? Chose someone else instead. Cooler. Jesus Christ, even Madrid are going in. Mind you, I don't think they'll sell Xerxes because technically Jake's in charge. It's telling me I must respond to something. I've nothing to respond to. Was my game glitched? Well, what is this? Okay, I might have a problem here. You loaned in Makoko, by the way. Oh, Ryan will be fuming. Right. I can't force continue. I relinquish this for a second. You guys are still on. Where is he? Wait, Spongey's still at you then? That can't be right. I thought I... Nah, hold on here. Did Ryan love Makoko or something? Well, he took him at City, and he also brought him into... I think he had him on loan last year with Inter, didn't he? Now, I'm just freeing up clubs because I know Jake said before to retire him from Bologna. So that fixes that. Juve are now free again. Just in case. And I can take control of my club again. And it's doing this to me again. I'm glitched. Speaking of Jake. How are we? You're here now, that's no worries. Yeah, I can't proceed apparently. Withdraw offer. See if that'll fix it. It will. You're in bed already. You're shattered, mate. Honestly, did you get anything sorted on that car, by the way? Serious question. I hope you at least contacted them. How lazy are you? He's had a long day. You changed the thing, but there's still a noise. What kind of noise are we talking? Hey Raina, how are we? Garage won't do anything about shock absorber. The thing is, I think you haven't tightened the thing properly. It just sounds like something slack. The thing is, something else is causing it though. If you get me. That's the thing that I'd be worried about. If you get what I mean by that. I don't blame you on that one for not being arsed on it at that point. I forgot West Ham got relegated. Spongie's gone. He hasn't been in for quite a while, so if he wants to come back in at any point, he can do, of course. I'm just freeing up Juventus in case anyone else needs them. Your dad never slept at all last night, so yeah, no, I get you. Need more likes. Yeah, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Let me think. Jed Spence is here. My God. That happened his career. Feel bad he came home, woke your dad up, and he said he was having a good sleep as well. And he was, by the way, he woke up. Oh God. The fact that I'm the lowest net transfer spender says it all. And yet, sold 36 mil worth of players, and that's my finances. Think you're going to retire because you're terrible at the game, you need time to practice? Absolutely not, lad. No, 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 no. Trust me, stick it out. It's a good way of getting practice in. Have that a minute's break today. Jesus. I mean, you're essentially setting yourself up for ultimate mode. Work finished and been at the car since absolutely finished yet. Oh, I know that feeling, mate. Just feel like absolute crap after it then. Right. Hubert's going to get 23 million here for this. It doesn't matter how bad you are, it's all a bit of fun and laughs. Exactly. But if you really want to get better at it, picking out jobs like you have at the minute. I mean, if you manage to overcome with that, definitely going to be better. Use strength you didn't know you had to undo a bolt on your wheel. Felt absolutely awful as soon as you managed that. Pulled muscles you didn't know you had. Got no clue how most things work, don't even know what I'm doing yet. I mean, hey, I still haven't got any clues what I'm doing. That's it. Picking good teams, it's like, you know, you can kind of do whatever you feel like. I always like to try and pick like some of the smaller clubs. I'd be set for Rome alone deal. Hey Nicola, nah, I appreciate it. Hurt your hand when you imagine how it was. Yeah, I mean, you must have absolutely, definitely pulled something. Transfer market is definitely one of the hardest things in the game, especially when, like, trying to balance everything. Juventus release players. Interessante. Has Baleba joined the club? I do believe so. I mean, as good as. Just don't go over budget. Yes. That is also true. It's also really hard to go from career mode to football manager. That is true as well. Sorry there right now, are we? This game just shows how unrealistic career mode is. We are not in the season yet. Still in July, mate. It's more like I appreciate it, Arena. Thank you for that. No, like I said, we're not in the season. You're okay. Catman says you're the goat. Catman's lying out of his backside. There's only one goat, and that's him. Yep. I don't know how he does it, by the way. I mean, he was streaming it like... It's like his 4th stream today. I genuinely don't know how he finds the energy. I mean, I respect it, don't get me wrong. You're pretty awesome. Far from a Brit, but I appreciate the lies. I said I don't know how he finds the energy to do it. It's insane. Can I get rid of some of these, please? My players don't want to leave. Someone want to spend like 62 million on Berardi real quick? Last. FIFA career mode is all over the. Sorry, is over the top of money and the mods. Yeah, it's. I said if you're looking for realism, it's not FIFA career mode you want. It was all my idea. Yeah, I told him to sign him. Completely my fault. Okay, not interested in contract talks. Cool. I tried. Doc's lying out of his backside again. You've had no emails today. 119 inbox. Yeah, you could be a while flying through all that. I might have to do this a different way. Add mandatory future fee. It still probably won't work. I just hope we do some exercise while waiting. Again, far from it. You need to hang up some clothes. I mean, it's a good time to do so. I was delighted to see Keats back on last night. It's been too long since he kind of got into it. I do believe Aramis is going live in a bit. Unless he's already has and it's not popped up as a notification from it. Which is possible because YouTube and Twitch seem to be a bit all over the place at times with notifications. You got Zenitsu in the Super Cup. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that could be a rough one for you. Can't believe you lost Makoko. Well, he was only on loan, you say. I mean, to be fair, I never thought of loaning him in. I probably should have. Keith said he might be live tomorrow. It isn't going to be the same time as the Minecraft stream, is it? Most likely. You had a future fee in place. Yikes. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the optional future fee here is 90 mil. I don't think you can afford it. You're going to be sorted. Villa offered 100 mil for Thuram, but wasn't on, so they withdrew. Just stream clubs tomorrow with Keats. I'll have to see what I can come up with. Not gonna lie, it was fun to snipe, but I do remember how it can go as well. Maybe you can squeeze in both clubs and Minecraft in your schedule. I'll have to see what I can come up with. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab a bottle of water. Okay, I came back just in time. Your team's screwed. You forgot it all was all loans. Ooh. Yes, mate. What's up? You've so many players. You sure it's how like a lot of your players that were loaned out just aren't back or have come back, sorry. Wait. You board signed Renato Sanchez. When did you get Lunan? Oh, have you just gave me a player? He's probably going to turn me down, to be fair. Oh my god. Now Turo is wanted by Real Madrid. Thuram is wanted by Villa. Eh? How do you cancel? Don't worry. He won't come to me anyways. And if he does, if you want to cancel it, I'll cancel it for you. I'll be a fair guy. Where is he here? Where is it? There he is. You see, the thing is, I was trying to sign him outright, like for a transfer, and he wouldn't join me. When it pops up, I'll reject it for you. Don't worry. Nah, he won't sign anyways, I don't think. So I think you're safe enough, Matt. Kind of just wanted him for rotation anyways, if you get me. You did sign him. You got him on a... Was it a pre-contract or what? I can't remember. Because we were playing the guessing game of you signed the Barcelona centre-back. Because I guessed Christensen at first. Yeah, it was you, Matt, yeah. You signed too many players. It's this thing, now you can start to move on other players, though. I mean, I just like to be able to sell some. This is probably the best business I did. Him on a free. He's not even that good. You have 20 players that don't make your bench. To be fair, I'm probably not a million miles off you in that sense. As you can see here. Like, I am trying to sell players like mad. Thing is, I didn't even sign these guys either. These were already at the club out on loan. We're going to come off FM at 10 and play a bit of Minecraft. I get you. Transfer. I mean, at this point, I've got to get my assistant in on this and try and just get these guys gone. Yeah, he's not interested in contract talk, so you're fine. Not much you can do at the minute. Keep watching, I get you. Have 60 mil. I can only dream of having that. You've got 10 mil. You have 50 mil as well. Oh my god. It's 60 in the last two windows together, yeah. I didn't even have that. How do you see your player's history for injuries? Okay. Let's say it's this guy's example. History. Injuries.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet.
Transfer. It's unwanted, sell for value, and pray. Bro's had 4 injuries in 2 months. That's something to be wary of. I don't know what else to do here. Anyone want Pavard for 62 mil? I'd have to sell my club. I give 1.2 mil. I don't think you realise how down bad some of us are. That's my budget. $1.2 and a pack of Smarties. Sensi for 2.3. I'm sure someone will take up the offer. You take it, he's been class. My midfield is probably like the only positions I'm kind of half sorted for. You just got kicked from the game. I mean, Sensi might not be a bad signing for Doc if he gets rid of Kulpani. So I know he was on about getting him gone. There's not a lot else I can do here. Like, he's already gone out for peanuts. I mean, I keep going up and down through this, and it's like, there's not much point. Midfield is decent, but your fullbacks and striker are terrible. What sort of budget did you say you had? I know it was like really small, like 2 mil, wasn't it? You might be able to get this lad from Arsenal. Let's have a look here, potential-wise. This lad from Hibs might not be too bad. Like, not in the mud, but in the score. That lad at Arsenal is wanted by Leicester and Forest, so it can't be too bad. You know who you want just can't afford it. I'm with you. You need to get out of your club. Wow. Yeah, I said I'm also in that situation. How has Klaasen's value gone down? Probably age. That's the other thing you have to remember. Linda's gone up 4 mil though. Can you take that? What the hell am I going to do here? Eight people on my unwanted list. Real Madrid accepted your Vinny Jr. loan offer. Oh my god. Havertz to Real Madrid, done deal, here we go. Bloody hell. Except the officer into contracts and stuff. I get you. I mean, at least my net debt is down. So I've done something right. You put mandatory 300 mil and 7.5 a month. Yeah, you definitely can't afford it. God damn. Why do I feel like I need a better director of football? Your director of football is crap, is it? Let's go with team 4, 6.
She got a body like a goddess, and she talks so sweet. It's like I can't believe I'm the one that she wanted. And if
And that's going to cost me doing that. Ostergaard 5-year deal. What? How's Pavard Valley gone down by 20 million in 2 days?
But please don't stay the night. Don't try to change my mind. Baby, please don't stay the night. Almost do what's right. Don't make me ask you twice. Ooh, don't stay the night.
I mean, that tells you how desperate I am for getting rid of stuff, though. When you see all these. It's still on international duty. It's not back till the 11th of August. Are you kidding me? He's like Martin Evans. That's Creeper, isn't it? Or Isaac Martin Evans, I should say. You think? Just sorry, I wasn't your. That's no worries. Just not see that name. I'm pretty sure that's Creeper. It's taking so long so I didn't speak to your brother. I get you. Thought I gave Leverkusen a good deal there. Wow, what did you give them? 18 mil. If you offer. Can we squeak a little bit more out of this? Put 20. Get gone. You're off. That's no worries, lad. Legend for joining in. Someone sign your players. I'm trying to get mine signed first. Or sold even. Antov is gone for 6.5. Okay. I think I can't. I'd never say that to you, lad. Should know that by now. Yeah, I see it, right? To be fair, I'm also in there. I always try and have a stream up in the background. Yep. I need to have a look at my staff here. Because the Chief Scout's crap. He needs to be replaced too. The manager's crap, but we have to keep him. Oh, we'll sign Cody's favorite one. You don't need to keep the manager, that's true. Made 6 mil profit on Antov. $43K? Are you kidding me? Okay, he might be a bowler, but I can't afford that. I mean, someone that's got a big budget, that's definitely someone you should be looking at. You're in conference. What happened? Oh no, wait, you did get conference because Napoli won the cup to get Europa League. So a spot moved down, if you get me. No, you didn't get Europa, mate. It was conference you got in the end. You're back permanently now, no worries. Well, apparently, according to the media predictions, Ben's actually favourite for the league. Media prediction said you'd finish 7th. Yeah, I mean, they have me in, I think it's 10th. Which could be accurate. There is legit, like... no, like, Chief Scout worth of crap that will actually join me. I said, if any of you have the money, you should be looking at him. Where the media have you 20th? I think they have you like second. Have you got to do like the knockout stages? No, you don't have to do it because it's the new group format, I think. And I think you go automatically in because of your club's reputation, I think. Literally here on staff. Okay, I'm modded here. David Trezeguet. I nearly would just for the bands. Why are you manager if you're the lowest? I mean, technically speaking, all of us would be the lowest staff member. We'll all have like a 3-star reputation. Zenitsu might be higher because he won the league. You've got 2 stars. It might be because you picked a smaller club to go to. Possibly not. Board conference is an F. Yikes. Just for real, that... Oh my god. I was talking to Doc. He's 2-star reputation. Now who's the melt? You're 3 stars, okay. Wait, you're 2 stars as well? What the hell are you? Oh my god. You're 2.5, okay. How are you only 2 stars? The hell have you done? How am I hard to manage 4 games your entire career? Okay, there's no point me even looking at staff here, apparently, because I can't get nothing. And I ain't paying 40 bags to that guy, despite him being absolutely insane. Fair, 1-3, last 1. 75% win rate, mate. Hmm. There you go. Do I bring an Irishman in? No, because I can't afford. Jesus. Gonna go scroll through Insta for a bit while it's waiting. You're playing your youth team in a friendly. I mean, ironic if they beat you.
Still have room for more, cause I've got that appetite. Baby, I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never be enough. Cause I'm a black gold.
Apparently I've got Inter in a friendly in 10 days. That's not going to end well. Thoughts on Cruz retiring? Truthfully, it's one of them where, like, he's 34, but he's kind of done everything there is to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm not gonna say the hunger goes, but UTAC just got better. You lost 2-1. Makoko scored within 3 minutes. Yeah, like, I think the time is kind of right for him. I mean, he doesn't want to drop down levels. So if he's not really bothered about dropping down levels, it is what it is. I see Ryan just putting dubs on Twitch. Don't reply then, you schmuck, he says. Oh, you have. You won 14-0. He could still win a 6 UCL. He most likely will win a 6th one. Like, I mean, most people dream of having the career he's had. Well, planning move delayed. You can't write this. Oh my god. Yeah, as I say, I think I gave it to you and Cody, Ryan. I think. What an debate. Oh, mate. Like, again. Insane. I was tempted to do it, Ryan, but I can get a bit muddied up too at times. Your overall balance is now 124 million. Oh my god. Over on Twitch, Cody. People dream of his footballing career. Understatement. He'll probably start the final. I'd say so. Like, I mean, what else is there for them to do? Like, other than drop downwards? I mean...
Oh, yes!
At least I'll fix something today. Appreciate it, Ryan. By the way, that is how would I put this?
Oh, yes!
Absolute legend as well, Cody. Believe it or not, that is Bottrix that's working there. Because Stream Elements wouldn't work correctly with the alerts and stuff. So we all agree Atalanta's win the league. Mate, they're doing bits. Speaking of bits, Ryan's back in with more. Absolute legend. Except for joining Arsenal win the Premier FA Cup, there's no more he can do. Yeah, like, I mean, Stream Elements is crap anyway. You're probably not wrong. Yeah, I appreciate the follow as well. Nah, I reckon Atalanta will cope. If we're being honest. Velasco is... Oh. I know it's only an optional fee, but at least he's out of my club.
Oh, yes!
Oh, go on, Ryan. I think, if memory serves me right... Who was it again? If I go back to the competitions here. You just made another sign-in. Adjust that budget, please. I need that player in. I mean, that's like my first sign-in I've made. Probably my only one.
Oh, yes!
I mean, Cody can do the first part for you. I'll do the second part. How's that sound? So as it stands, AC Milan are favourites 2-1. Inter 11-4 on to finish second, believe it or not. People can see how I sound doesn't affect me. That's true. Fiorentina, weirdly, despite winning it last year, 20-1. Atalanta are actually predicted for 8th. That's mental. Doc 13th, me in 10th. I mean, I'd definitely be happy with that. I'm very happy getting this deal done and all. And that is my budget gone. 6th for life. May, you ain't finishing 6th. You're definitely finishing higher up than that. How do you start a prediction? No idea, mate. You need to go into mod view. See? Cody knows. PR's doing that. Wow. Hope for mid-table for you. Thing is, that's my transfer budget is gone on one signing. If you sell Kulpani like you've been doing, well, trying to do, let's say. Go on, Ryan, lad. Appreciate it, mate. If you sell Kulpani like you've been trying to do, you get 30 to 40 million. You can do a lot with that. Loaned in a certain Jarell Kwanzaa. Good sign. And I mean a good signing. Now I'm back to 13 million debt. Did your Spanish exam today and you got 48 out of 60? Si, senor. I mean, we don't learn Spanish over here.
Oh, yes!
Well, it's definitely working. Go on. Still have to work on, say, getting the more emojis in here and stuff, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. Mansion Ponce and Braithwaite at centre back in the group stage of the Euros. Never happened. And the reason I say it'll never happen is Prattgate is not going to drop Maguire. Don't even kid yourself. He won't swap from 5 at the back either. Not unless you're playing like, you know, really poor opposition. He doesn't have the minerals to do it. Maybe. Like, you look at some of the players he's called up. Being realistic, how many of them are going to get a game? This mod is crazy.
Oh, yes!
Certain Northern Ireland goat might be joining you. George Best?
Relationships will often end in disgust. And I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more.
I can't believe it. He's brought George Best back.
Oh, yes!
There's no Northern Ireland goats playing for Liverpool. I mean, Bradley plays for them, but he's not Northern Ireland goat.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Connor Bradley ain't no goat.
Oh, yes!
Yes, he is. No, come on. Be realistic. Take off the tinted glasses. He's got potential to be a very good player.
Oh, yes!
You are being... That's it. He has potential to be a very good player, but let's not overhype here. Yeah, who are we waiting on? Actually, there's a few you doing business, fair enough.
Oh, yes!
I ain't gonna read that out, Matt. You're selling Vignal for 14 million, hopefully. Very good player, but you can get an improvement on him for sure. And I'm just glad I got this deal in.
Oh, yes!
What type of business y'all do? I'm curious myself on that one. Like I said, I ain't gonna respond to that.
Oh, yes!
Doing it out for 3 weeks. My management performance has now gone to a B+. I'm in panic mode. They're not happy with my transfers, I can guess. Yeah, C+.
It's not hard to believe in love when you shine as bright as 1,000
can't afford, no point even looking. Would like, can't afford. That's an example for you there, Doc, this lad here. If you do sell Vignato for that sort of money. That's it now. I appreciate it either way, Ryan. Well, if you get 14 mil for Vignato, this lad right here is a ready-made replacement. More money from you. I don't blame you, man. Like I said, Doc, if you get 14 from that lad's the first thing I'll be looking at. I mean, he's already on par with him, we'd say, if not better. Oh, I'll accept that. Done. Also accept that. At least he gets game time. Accept that too. You can't find a cam. How do I find these players? Okay. On player search, I've shown you these filters I'd used before. But for example, we're looking for... Oh, never mind. Give it a second. Sign Morgan Gibbs White. But for example, with these filters I've got on, if this will work, right? Might have... yeah, it has done. Right, I'll quickly go back into this. Recruitment. Player search. You can see all these stats and stuff that I've got on here. I have age set like this. And we're looking for a cam. I'm so sorry, I want to say the number one off Cody. Legend. Now, you can sort by transfer value, but as you can see here, some of these are a bit too expensive. Usually what I'm doing is kind of going down to this range like this. Thanks. Oh my god. Now, because you're Napoli, you're going to need one that's a bit more ready-made so you can up these stats a little bit.
Oh, yes!
Oh my god, these guys are having the bits off. This lad here is an example. 37 million. A bit too expensive for my blood. Probably for yours. But you can lower these again. All of a sudden you can find this guy here. It's valued at...
Oh, yes!
Go on, lads. So this lad, as an example, is 18 years old. Valued at 10 million. And as you can see, really well balanced across the board. Can also play centre mid. You've got Mateus Fernandes. Similar scenario. I think I've already scouted him, so I haven't.
Oh, yes!
These two idiots are going crazy here. Massively appreciate it, lad, but you don't need to. Ilkan is 20, so you want to be careful on his development side. And then, as you can see there, 100. Oh my god. You guys are mental. Now, how do you check for free agents? Now, either move all this normally. Well, it's a pain in the arse for me to put it back on, but if you look here for expired, none are going to come up with that sort of thing. Thanks for the 169 bits. Oh my god. Lads, keep your money. The best cam as a free agent currently is Shola Shortire. Former United player. There's also this lad called Gerard Hernandez, but I'm not sure he makes it into your team, if you get me. Does anyone actually manage Udinese? That would have been Footjet. But this guy's available on a free. But again, not sure he makes your team, if you know what I mean. You think you're slick. Even my music's gone off at this point.
Oh, yeah!
150? Oh, okay. What the? Does Fudget even play? Occasionally, but he doesn't have the game at the minute. It's at his cousin's. I think last time he came on, he was on his PC. Oh, lads, calm down. Aye, no, you can stop now, or else I'll turn it off.
Oh,
You
yeah!
crazy lunatics. Now, this guy right here, for anyone that can afford. I was trying to get him in, but cannot.
Oh, yeah!
Sometimes if you want to take it over, you can. See this lad here at 17.5 million. Insane deal.
Oh,
You just wanted to get a player from it. I'm going to guess Bafunda. You wanted to get a nice number left. That was fun. Lost 10 quid though. God damn. That cost you 10 quid. You're on holiday Friday, so won't be in stream for like 10 days. That's no worries, mate. I don't know why I announced like there's a reason. I'm not gonna lie to you, I could be away Friday till Monday or Tuesday yet myself. I don't know for definite. The issue I have is I have potentially a work weekend. It's a work away weekend trip.
Oh, yeah!
No, absolutely not. You should not. Jesus Christ. Actually flying out of the country for a couple of days is what I'd be doing. I don't know if I have to or not yet. Potentially I'm going over to Slovakia for the weekend. Do not do it. No, potentially flying over to Slovakia basically to look at a new slate supplier. I don't know is that happening or not yet. I kind of have to... I mean, it's all inclusive, all paid for.
Oh, yeah!
God damn, Orsolini's a bowler. Jesus Christ, bits are flying in still. Calm down, lads. Nunes rejected you. I'll know for definite on Thursday. I'll put it that way. I'll let you guys know if I'm away or not. Who's this guy? Shane is over 1,000 bits because of you, Cody. Hey, you're all taking dubs. Put on hold. Delay it for a week, please. Nah, thank you, lads. Is Doc here? Doc is here. Enzo joined Chelsea in 23. He's about to play under his 5th manager.
Oh,
It's insane.
yeah!
Is Jake in YouTube? I do believe Jake's probably sleeping at this point.
Oh, yes!
Well, am I? If you are looking for a cam, he still can develop quite nicely. The only thing I'd be worried about is this lack of consistency. No more money from you, I promise. Good. Exactly, you definitely spent far too much. I appreciate it, but no need. Yeah, Doc is good when it comes to building and stuff as well. I mean, goated. I'm still curious to see what Chelsea are actually going to do manager-wise, though. Like, for example, it's been rumoured that De Zerbi has a deal signed to go somewhere already. You spent more than far too much on bits recently. I know you were celebrating inside. God damn. No, mate, you want to see what Doc can build. I think there should be a Minecraft video on my feed, or on my video feed somewhere, showing off the house that Isaac and Doc built before. So if you're interested in seeing what he can do, that'll show you. Now the decision has been made, which Thomas Tuchel has also been waiting for this week, which is trying to leave Chelsea. I'm not being funny, but if they go back to Tuchel, like, do you know? Not to mention, if Tuchel goes back as well, you ban Footjet from your land and made it an independent country. Hey, violent. As reported, return to Chelsea's concrete option for Tuchel as he does not yet see his mission there is complete. Loose talks took place. Klopani gone, let's go. Tuchel shouldn't have been sacked in the first place. Probably true. But why would you go back after, like, the way everything ended? I know he feels like he's got unfinished business, but they sacked you once already. Me personally, I wouldn't be going back, but it's just me. Ryan has got some science for each of copyright outside his island. It's like the whole thing with De Zerbi and stuff too, like leaving Brighton with a 4.3 million payoff rumour. That's my point exactly there, Creeper. Like, they've had 2 seasons of a different manager signing players to then go back to the original manager. Makes 0 sense. Who is the Harry guy who plays in our world? That's Footjet. Gonna go on Minecraft, gonna stay on stream though, I get you. Your players just ain't selling, they're gonna cook this season. I mean, all I'm cooking is frozen food here at the minute. I can't get rid of nothing. They just will not go. I gave you armor and stuff, right? Who, me? It's like cheating on your ex. Don't pair 2 years there. Sure, you guys made a mistake. Yeah. See, that's it exactly. I genuinely don't get it. Like, once bitten, twice shy. Not to mention, like, she's been ran through several times before you go back to her. Like, the other thing you have to remember too is he's going to go back in there to a squad that He's got to sell to buy. He's inheriting another man's players again. I don't get it. Accidentally pressed the pin to a friend. Like, he's going in there into another man's squad that he's basically going to have to work with. And everyone knows that he's got to sell to buy. So they're going to try and, like, lowball them on players. Like, say hypothetically he wanted to sell Reece James. And he wants 30 million for Reece James. Everyone's going to go in lowball for, like, 20. Because otherwise, if they can't sell him, they can't buy. He's going back to a club which he left not even 2 years ago. None of his players are there. It's mental. That's what I mean. Like, he's got to sell. So, like I said, he goes back there. He doesn't want Reece James. Get him gone, he says, right? Everyone's going to lowball the offer. And they're not going to feel sorry from just because they're Chelsea and go, oh, we'll give you players for cheap on this. He's going into a nightmare situation. And Todd Bowley isn't exactly known for patience. So I don't get it. It's bizarre to me. I'll put it that way. Can we sim the friendlies? I'm skipping them anyways, I'll put it that way. There we go. There's still a lot of like gold experience as well as Aspi, Silva, Rudiger, Lukaku, Kante, etc. Yet they still don't have what I'd call a decent striker. Yeah, Jackson can be alright on his day, but let's be realistic. Like, if you're trying to chase top 4 in titles, we'd say Nicholas Jackson ain't it. With all due respect to him, like, he's just not. Made me think of it, they've got like £220 million midfield. I don't know, I don't get it. You should never let Christensen leave either. Like, Disassi's been more disaster than anything else. Like, it's I don't get it. Like, you even look at the likes of Mudryk. Like, what would they get for selling him now? Baddie Shield's been more bad. Yeah, that's also true. That's what I'm getting at. Like, if you were to try and move half that squad on, what would you get? Starting 11 as well. I mean, you even look at the goalkeeper situation they have there. Like, Sanchez is solid, but again, if you're chasing top 4. How would I put it? Like, what was it they paid for Cucurella again? Wasn't it like 65 mil or something? Like, Madueke is solid, but again, what they paid for him is ridiculous. Like, Ben Chilwell, I can't remember the last time he actually had a run of games without getting cropped. I don't see the hype with Gallagher. By the way, when you enter my island, you must pledge allegiance to the flag. Petrovic, Pochua, Lampard, Colwell, Lampard, Sassy, yeah. Lampard, Enzo, Casado, and Pop, Palmer, Madueke, and Nkunku, Jackson. For Pochettino as well. Like, it's just a weird. Even that starting lineup there. Like, even that starting lineup isn't what I'd call crazy good either. It has strengths, don't get me wrong, but it has a lot of weaknesses too. And I said, if he's got to move players on, who does he move on? Like, that's actually going to get him a fee and not weaken what he's got. I don't know. It's I'll give you an example. If he wanted to get another striker and right to sell Jackson, what are they going to get from him? Pep hasn't won manager of the season, by the way. I mean, it's to be expected. Even though City weren't as clean with it this year as they were last. Like, City might spend, but like at the same time, you still have to get them on the pitch and playing well. Pepper's so overrated. Is this what I mean? A lot of people think that. But you still have to get them playing well. Think Dyche should have been concerned in conversation for manager of the season? Nominated, yeah. Don't know if I'd put him up there in the full conversation for that. The job he's done is, remarkable. I have to give him that. Do you think Pep regrets selling Palmer? I don't think so. I think his ego won't let him. Dyche Pep this season. Eight points deducted, still 12 points clear of safety. He's made you hard to beat, which is where foundations are built. I mean, people forget when Arteta came into Arsenal, the first thing he fixed was the leaky goals at the back. That's what Dyche has tried to do with Everton. He's tried to stop you leaking stupid goals. That's the key to football. Build from defense to attack. If you don't have a defense, you're Man United essentially. If you don't have a defense, same thing Dyche fixed when he first came. Exactly, like you have to. I mean, if you're leaking goals, there's no way you can win games. You rarely concede stupid goals anymore. But that's what I'm saying. It's what Arteta did when he first came into Arsenal, right? Stop leaking stupid goals. If you do that, you've got a chance in any match, no matter who you're playing. Pledge allegiance to the flag of Dave Island and the laws in which it stands for a nation under a fallen soldier king. I'm assuming that's Dave with peace and prosperity for all. I mean, you look at Burnley this season. Burnley came up last season from the Championship. Played great football in the Championship. Came up to the Premier League and tried doing the same thing. And you've seen what happened. Your Wilder held 19 teams. 18, he didn't help Man United. Ryan has stole your Dave. I mean, you got 33.5 mil for Kolpane. Considering the previous record was 6.5, I think you might have smashed it. Budget just blew up your cathedral. Not to mention, that gives you, like, massive money to go off and do a few things. You're getting Tariq Anna's quarter 11, yeah. I feel your pain. You destroyed your tinted glass. No way. I had a funny feeling this stream was mainly going to be kind of transfer window stuff, if you get me. In the process of selling Dybala was getting Darwin to replace, but he rejected. I'm assuming on loan. Jesus Christ, you got him permanently. Oh my God. Transfer's best part. Hey, Jaggy knows. Or Yagi, I should say. How are we though, lad? How we keep him, mate? Now we're currently, well, I'm currently very rich. About to show you. Wait till you see this. Oh, good pal, better than Fury. How anyone thinks Fury won that fight, I'll never know, mate. And I appreciate that, by the way, in the Discord the other night. Transfer's the best part when you haven't got a watch exam the following morning. Yeah, you're probably not wrong on that, Creeper. Cangliber, I give you 30 goals a season, mate. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Okay, let's update this. That's how desperate I am to get some of these gone. If you're junior blame... Oh, wicked. You gotta love Minecraft arguments. Yeah, I said, I don't know how anyone thought Fury won that fight. That fight should have been stopped in the 9th. I've watched that back again since. I was just gonna actually. It's funny you say that, Creeper, because like genuinely, you must think we hate you anytime we're streaming Minecraft. Because the amount of creepers that seem to spawn in our world, and all you could hear every one of us going, it's like, oh god, I bloody hate creepers. So at this point, you probably think we all hate you. First sign and done. Let's see, what do you get? Oh, you did. Worth it, mate. That player is worth every penny. And I'd actually play him more central than wide, by the way. The other day I said something like, hey, creeper to a creeper in game, and he thought you were in... I did genuinely think you were in chat at that point, yeah. Talking about creepers, we've got a family meeting soon. They always talk about bombing your world for some reason. Just dawned on me, yeah. Oh, wicked. You've got Cock lined up as well. And did I see you got Facundo on his perm? I did see that, yeah. Very good signing. Scouting head is out the window. I can't think of anyone to buy. It's just that I feel like I already have enough depth and quality. You're about the only one that feels that currently. I definitely don't. There's nothing I can really do. Oh, man, if you get that deal done, then it's GG, good night. Like, I currently cannot do anything. Not Verts. Game over. Expected that to be rejected, but is what it is. He's not even getting the... Oh my god. Sell at any price. Yeah, let's just say Verts was probably the reason I got the Premier League. Pack of Dreams. See, defensively, you're quite solid as it is with what you have. I mean, if you can build up an attack that, not to mention you've got options to bring on and change your game. That's essentially what I did at Brighton. I had a solid defense, nothing special. Attacking option-wise, I was quite sorted for. It was just basically a case of score as many goals as possible. Like, sometimes you just have to set it that way. If you slide over some of that green paper in your wallet, I'll tell them to stop bombing your world. Here's the thing, mate, you're forgetting this. I'm Irish. We ain't got paper. We ain't got nothing. Like, genuine. I mean, you talk about a cost of living crisis over there. You want to see what it is here. It's daylight robbery. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, that's pain. I don't think I've got anything. You get a lot more benefits over there, put it that way. You swear Wales is cheaper than England? It's about the same. Rent will be cheaper in certain areas depending on where, but not all. You didn't even accept the Roma bid. That's broke my heart, that. Like, he was going straight into my first team. So as you can see, he's actually potentially right up there. Oh well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. He's already listed him for loan as well. Wow. Up and done dirty. Finally got some money. Do I want him on loan? No, it's fine. Oh, you got Ederson sold. And Ketsia. Mmm. I think he's long listed due to a clause in the contract. Probably was, where you had to, as part of it, you had to get a loan move for his development. I said, it's just, I would have put him straight in my team, lad. You've got rid of 5, which is fair. Mostly freezing that. And I'll tell you what, brought in some decent players as well. Are we doing the first cup game today, do you think? Unless we get cracking on. We're probably not making it to anything. I was looking at the schedule here, where unless you've got a cup game in between, have you? Oh, you do have. Yeah, we'll get to that game and we'll call it there then on that. At least you guys can get a game in. Doc gave you full diamond armor, 4 netherite ingot, 1 taupe moving down. That's Doc for you. Absolute lad, so he is. My first game is actually not until the 24th. I'm assuming I got a buy in the first round of the cup or something. At least I think I did. I probably got it for getting Champions League football. I'd say... Actually, I can soon tell you. Even if it is, we'll still finish with that. We'll get your game in, mate. Let's have a look at the schedule real quick. Italian Cup first round. Might be because you don't have European football. Potentially. You got them from Village Raids. Go on, Doc. Juventus are in it, actually. Udinese, technically. Doc's got a game there as well. Pinamonti rejects West Ham. Are you kidding me? I've even got him listed as surplus to bloody requirements. You still don't want to go. I think it's generally suitable at left back or right back starting. Personally, I'd say left back. That's just me. I'd kind of aim towards left back for Giller. Let's have a quick look here again. That's while we're waiting. I mean, you still have the likes of Di Lorenzo there for right back. And you've got Wrench as well. That's when you know you're mudded, though. Trust me, mutual termination, same thing. He was as good as sacked, mate. With a golden handshake. You go netherite, man. Go on, lad. I said, I don't think Bowley knows what he's doing. Oh, Carl Rushworth. Ferreira opts to stay. You can't get him gone either. You have too much netherite now. I mean, I'll take some. Mutual termination is a fancy way of saying you're sacked. Exactly. It's just that you get a nice handshake of you're sacked. Here's 10 million. You can make me armor. Ooh. Stop showing your silence. Carl Rushworth. I don't think anyone else is going to go in for it. You're trying to look for a bastion now. You're sacked. Here's the rest of your wages as well. Exactly. Imagine that happened like for the general public. You got sacked at your job and they go like, here's 5 years wages for being sacked. I know I had him in reserves at Brighton. That's what I'm saying. Imagine. Boss turns up tomorrow morning at work and just essentially goes, right, lad, you're sacked. 5 years' wages for you, though. I try to get sacked every week. You think that's the employees stream, not the managers? Get loan players if your team isn't strong enough, they can be a lifesaver. I get what you mean, Trev. Because at this moment, wow, I won't lie to you, I am mudded. That's what I've got to work with. I did the save creeper, mate, honestly. I'm pretty sure Cody does that daily anyways. At this moment, I'm trying to just get players out. Your wage bill is really high. You can adjust for more budget. That is true. I just kind of want to try and... The issue I have is my debt and loans as well is going to start creeping up if I'm not careful. If you get me. I'd rather keep the wages a bit better if I can. But, like, I am tapped out. You're right, I'm in the minuses, yeah. Currently, the other lads are in the middle of doing their business. I am trying to get rid of a few, but struggling to sell them. You might have to undersell, really, Uber. And Creep says, I've never ran the budget side of the game. If we move the banger seems like the board issues and fan issues, then go support another club. Wow, that's mental. It's a bit more forgiving on the console one than it is PC. I remember often that.
Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else. Holding in my breath just to see if I can find
Your Norwich side is 100 million debt.
I'm getting tired of losing
Okay, you're in trouble in that regard.
everything I see. The beauty in the stars above.
You know, I said so far, I'd have to say Hubert's the one that's cooking the most for the future. I mean, Savio's already up at 77 mil. Oh my god. I feel like crying when I look at your squad. When is your cup game? I'm just looking at the time and it's starting to creep up a bit. $17th. We ain't making it, mate. Currently top of the Prem, 4th in the UCL League phase in the AFL Cup quarter final, having won the Super Cup and the Community Shield. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just looking, it's 10 past 11 and I have an extremely early start tomorrow. It started all next year. That's true. That is true. I'm going to give it till the end of this day because I know some of you are doing... still doing some transfers. At least we know at the start of the next one we're going straight in. Within reason. I always have an early start, yeah. You're not wrong. When's the next Football Manager stream? So next Football Manager stream will be Thursday. I love how you stream late. Hey, look at your squad. I can't, of course, man. See what you got rocking. Jeez, didn't realize he was that good. Kwanzaa, good. Romagnoli, good. Pellegrini, good actually, yeah, to be fair. Guendouzi, solid and all. Just, again, Jesus. I mean, so far from what I've seen, Kamada's probably the weakest link, if you get me. Still a strong team. Now, the only other thing I'd like to see is what other striker have you? See, Immobile still as well, just in case Moukoko doesn't score, is off form, we'd say. The only thing I'd look at is potentially another striker in, unless you've got something in the youths that's worth bringing up. Nope. Immobile we already know about. This lad's out on loan. Look at yours, will do. I'd say you probably need another striker though. You're lacking a touch of depth up front. If that makes sense. I don't even need to look at Navas. We know what he is. Bastoni as well is an absolute unit. Jesus Christ. You're looking into loaning someone out. Just gave you an idea. I get you. You found your striker exactly for your tactics fit. Nice. I mean, this side is nuts. Not sure about him starting, but I know he won't be when the main season is in. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ryan. There's no real weak link other than Cam there, but like I said, you'll have someone else in. Oh dear. I mean that squad is disgusting. That squad should be there or thereabouts for the league. Cody not upgraded on Patricio yet. Have raid ready for when you need it. Do you know what? I'm gonna save this here because I do have to get over the backup one first. Because unfortunately, one is out of time. I did see you offer to buy Rushworth. Wow, I know, is that a loan or a buy? But that you're going as your main replacement though. Just put an offer in for a striker. If you just put it in, I want to make sure that the offer goes in. I mean, I know what striker I'd like, but I just don't have the money. I've been trying to sell off. Loan, okay. You both of them. Well, sorry. Yeah, Cody's loaning Rushworth, and you're loaning in a striker. Do not tell us, because someone will probably try and get it. Next FM stream is Thursday, so it is Thursday. Now, depending on if I'm away or not, it could be a bit before we get it. Always look for young players before they sign a professional contract. I know what you're saying when the youth intake happens, which is usually around March time, but I know some of them can start in January, which it'd be around... By the way, Trev, if you want, we'll be back on Thursday for Football Manager stream. If you want to get involved in it, you're more than welcome. It's an online save we're doing, so there's a few people over on YouTube that are involved in it as well. Yeah, you can find some gems. Oh, you can, mate, yeah. The issue I had is none of them were interested in joining me because at the time, with no European football, nothing. But I have to call this one here. Appreciate everyone that came in, as always. Just to let you know, Trev, it's usually around 8 o'clock stream time start. So we'll be back on Thursday for this if you're interested. Real quick, actually, before we do. Because I don't know if the command works or not on there. We do have a Discord if you want to get involved as well. So I'm just going to copy the link here real quick and post it in on Twitch for you, mate. If it'll work for me. I swear, sometimes Twitch just has a nightmare. I do have to fix up the commands and stuff on there. But that should be it there, mate. Cody's arranged a raid for us on YouTube, so I'll call this here and I will catch everyone tomorrow with most likely Minecraft. I'll see you. Have a good day at work, Creeper says, mate. Have a good day yourself and best of luck with your exam, alright? And I'll catch you all in a bit. Till tomorrow, though. Peace.